Assalamu alaikum, everyone. How are you doing? I am today with a very interesting, amazing man. His name is Mr. Ahid Jamalow, and he is from Syria. He is a school teacher. He is an English teacher in school. But some times ago, he picked up weapons and he decided to defend his country. His neighbors, who were Shias and Sunnis, became enemies of each other, and they who lived together all of a sudden became enemies. This is from what I understand from his conversation last time when I talked with him. And I am glad that he is back again with me live, speaking from Syria. So, brother, how are you
Yes,
doing?
Syria. Not too good. I am sorry. I am so sad about what happened to my people, especially children, 2 days ago in Khan Sheikhoun. It's a near by village to the house of Idlib. Uh, الفجر attacked and sarin gas. It's a harmful gas. The victims 100, most of them, as you saw the photos, most of them were children. But I want to speak about your introduction first. You said I go to battles. I don't go to battles. I don't. I am a teacher and a peaceful activist. But at the same time, I have rights and I have my views. I want this. But at the same time, I have no guns, no, and didn't join any military groups. Sorry, I didn't join any YL. I don't know if you understood that from the last interviews about Hajj. Yes, my dad, my son. My sorry. Most of them are children, women, civilians, and I want to stop with you at the point you mentioned in your latest post. Bashar al-Assad is backed from most of the world leaders. Although they know he is a criminal, he is a war criminal. Putin, Trump, first of before that, Obama announced that he is against Assad, but under Assad, ISIS is to the east, Raqqa, in the west and north of Syria. They claim something and do other. Sorry, my son is interrupting me. Sorry. That's I want to see. Here, people, and especially in my town, are so afraid. Can you imagine that you are sleeping and a Trubin injunction beside you? If you were attacked by gas, you will inject yourself or your son or children, your wife. Many hospitals were attacked. We are not in the Stone Age. All satellites scanning and know who is the criminal. But the word is hypocrite. The word is hypocrite and backing. Okay. Okay, dear friend. If
Ahid, can you
Bashar
hear me?
Assad, yes, yes, I'm
So
here.
tell us what happened to the children? What happened exactly near your house?
Near my house, there was no attack. We were 2 years ago by chlorine, but it was safely because chlorine is not too, but sarin and other or gases are so harmful. 2 years ago, these weapons were used in Al Ghouta near to Damascus. More than 1,500 persons were killed. And the United Nations came to Syria and looked at the sites. Then they said, we don't know who did that. They are hypocrites. In my town, thank Allah, we didn't hurt. But Khan Sheikhoun is near to us, about 30 kilometers from here. Some of the injured came to the hospital here in Binish and other in Id. We saved them until our hospital were closed, were full. Then we sent to the north. Turkey didn't accept any one of them. And I posted some of the photos on my wall. I don't know if you watched them or not. All of them are civilians who were sleeping in nearby, attacked by bombing. They thought that
Mr. Ahid, are you back? Mr. Ahid, are you here? Mr. Ahid, are you here? Mr. Ahid, can you hear me?
Assalamu alaikum, Imran bhai.
Mr. Ahid, are you here?
yes, just
Mr. Ahid, are you here?
Sorry, my son is sorry.
No
Back.
problem, Habibi. So you were telling about what
Mr.
happened in your house.
They, most of them are they and do the opposite. All most of the leaders of the world shedding tears about our victims in the United building. There are 50,000 uh, for the prisoners prisoner killed of Assad Afar. Now in and you grace. What did the world do? Nothing. They know everything. We have satellites, covering, we ask Google, we know, and what we don't know, we know this crime.
Mr. Ahid, I'm not able to understand what you're saying.
Maybe after say sorry, they did.
We are talking live with Mr. Ahid, who is live in Syria right now. He lives very near where the children incident happened, and his internet is not very good. And even though he's an English teacher, I'm having very hard time in understanding his accent. But still, it is better than nothing. I have had Mr. Ahid for around 1 year on my Facebook, and I have been trying to communicate. And the purpose of connecting, and I'm constantly looking for more people who live in Syria who can actually broadcast live from Syria and show us what exactly is going on and what are they going through. Mr. Ahid, welcome back. Please tell us exactly what you are seeing and what you have seen near your house happening. Mr. Ahid, can you hear me? Hello, Mr. Ahid. I guess he's still having internet problem. All of you who are watching right now, and all of you who will be watching the recording, I strongly request you and recommend you to add Mr. Ahid on your Facebook and follow him on Facebook and message him and ask him exactly what is happening, and request him, especially if you speak Arabic, to come online and speak in English to the world on Facebook, so we can hear him and we can hear what exactly is his message and what is going on in his part of the world, so that we can be part of his part of it. Um, it feels very sad for me to see that there is so much technology, there is so much resources, but people are still not able to use those resources in building the world. Instead, we are using them to hurt the world even more. So again, I request you to please add Mr. Ahid. I have tagged him, and also to share this video so that more and more people can learn about Mr. Ahid. And my dream is to have at least 100 live broadcasters from Facebook in English, so that they can broadcast what they see right from the horse's mouth, as they say, rather than we assuming and looking at one
hacking,
picture and making stories about that.
airplanes.
Welcome back,
I'm
Mr.
a teacher. I'm continuing to teach students here.
Mr. Ahid, can you hear me?
The war.
Mr. Ahid, can you hear me?
Khan Sheikhun Saka. It was so painful.
Hello, Mr. Ahid, can you hear me? Mr. Ahid, can you hear me? So he left again. All of you who are watching, again, I request you to please add Mr. Ahid on his Facebook and ask him to come online, come live on Facebook. Maybe you can do an interview with him. Maybe you can do a live video with him. But he himself can do it. I don't know why he doesn't do it. But if you request, maybe he will. And I have been requesting him again and again, but he's very sad and disappointed that the world does not want to hear his side of the story. I really want to hear his side of the story, but he never explains. He only posts photos. They say a picture is 1,000 words. I believe that a video is 1,000,000 words. So it's better to post a video than to post a photo or just put up a status. That's my opinion. I thank you again, all of you, for sharing this video. I thank you for being part of this conversation. And I request you to please find 1 or 2 or 10 people from Syria and join them and ask them, bring them online, take them out of their cocoons and let the world see exactly what's going on, rather than the United Nations telling us what is going on or CNN what is telling us. You can become the broadcaster and you can show us what's going on through your eyes. I again thank you all for watching. God bless you. Have a great night.